The men described the attack on their friend as absolutely ferocious. They heard him screaming for help, and when they did that, they immediately called for help, but he was pronounced dead this morning at 7:50. There are folks on the beach right now, but they are not in the water. Nobody is allowed in the water at this point. Helicopters passing overhead out there looking for this shark. People are obviously absolutely shocked by the news, looking into the ocean, trying to track down, see where this shark is. But until they feel confident that, there's nothing in the water, at least, they're going to keep looking and try to find the shark. And they want to make sure that the waters are safe before they say, okay, go back in.
Sharkwater is a film about man's relationship with sharks, dispelling the myth of sharks as, menacing predators to people, and showing you that the reality is they're incredibly beautiful animals that are vital and incredibly important to life on Earth. During the making of the movie, we got arrested, we got charged with attempted murder, we got rammed by fishing boats, we ended up running from Costa Rica while they were firing machine guns at us.
It's such a sacrifice inside,
50 years from now, this film will be looked on as a legacy that one man made for a species that he loved. And if all of us were to take that kind of approach, we could change the world.
I think that the public is going to really love the movie because it gives them a new perspective on things. It gives them the reality that they haven't heard before, and they get to see things in a relationship with sharks that's never been seen before, and I think they're really going to like that.
It's such a sacrifice inside, Somebody clear these stormy skies, It's such a sacrifice inside, Somebody clear these stormy skies.
They're the scourge of the ocean, and everyone should go and catch one.
Nature created them for a reason, not human beings. They don't care. There's no campaign like a Greenpeace campaign to save the sharks. Future generations are going to think of us as barbarians. They've been here for 450 million years, longer than virtually everything else, as the main predator in the ocean. "70% of our oxygen comes from the oceans. Plankton that's below sharks in the food chain. So because sharks have been there from the beginning, they've helped set up a framework for life in the oceans. So if you were to remove sharks, you'd be removing part of the framework that was set up to allow plankton to flourish and give us 70% of the oxygen we breathe, giving us 21% oxygen in our atmosphere, allowing life. So in a way, sharks help dictate, the pace of our favorite sports by the oxygen concentrations on our planet. They help dictate, the amount of animals in the oceans in many ways, which greatly affects us. It affects climate. It affects everything.
They are highly evolved animals. That's nothing primitive in these animals. People think, well, they're dumb, they're stupid. That's not true. Their intelligence is quite amazing.
people are, on the whole, very ignorant of what is happening in the ecosystems. They don't understand, really.
We're in a time right now where our survival on the planet is in jeopardy. We're destroying natural resources, we're destroying the planet, and we're not taking examples from animals that have lived in balance with the oceans for hundreds of years.
You're underwater, and you see the thing that you were taught your whole life to fear, and it doesn't want to hurt you, and it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And your whole world changes.